everybody, this is Good News with Deborah Pearl. Make some noise. You made it, I made it. Woo-hoo. As you can hear, I've got a whole vibe in the studio. I'm gonna have so much fun today because me, my sisters, two of my sisters, and my very good friend Anzio is here with me. So we're gonna do something nice and fresh and funky. So you know, Miles Monroe says this, and I always live with this. He says that the richest place on the face of the earth is the graveyard. Why? Because there are so many unsung songs, unsung, unwritten books, unharnessed ideas, pieces that have not even been performed. But today we choose to be part of those that unleash our potential and our songs. Now you know when you see me, you see good news, celebration, inspiration, a party going on. Make some noise one more time. Come on, guys. Woo-hoo. So I've got my guest here with me. I can say a whole lot about them, a whole lot of good things. That's good news. But I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves. Esther, who do you say Esther is?
Well, Esther is the daughter of a very renowned evangelist.
Yeah.
And she was born in a family of 8 children. She is now married, has 3 beautiful daughters and a handsome husband.
Come on.
Yes, that's me.
That's Esther
That's me.
Wilson. Abigail, who do you say you are?
Yeah, I'm Abigail Layman. Also, I'm Esther's sister. I am the middle child. Right in the middle.
She's also my sister.
Yeah.
Because people always ask that.
Like when we were in America, they asked me and Debbie, so where did you guys meet? I didn't believe
Why not the one father, you know?
Yeah. Yes, so I've got 3 children, twins, boy and a girl, and a lad Lamiki, he's 9. And I've got a also very, very handsome husband.
No.
I'm a counselor, I'm a Uber mom, I'm a singer. Yeah, the
All of
whole
that.
shoot. Yeah.
All of the above. Anzio, who do you say you are?
I'm Anzio Sauls from the Genesis Music Foundation. So I'm a community worker, if I can put it that way.
Yeah.
So sometimes God places a gift in everyone. So in terms of because sometimes we don't understand in terms of what's the reason for me being actually on earth. So God placed something in me in terms of where I'm not saying I'm the next Jesus for the community, but I think I'm kind of the next one because remember, no one else want to do this stuff.
Yeah.
It must fail week, man. You know, in terms of that, people don't want to get dirty.
They don't want to go big.
And sacrifice as well. So I'm that type of person in my community, and yeah, that's about me. I've got a family, I've got a wife, I've got 2 kids as well, and yeah. So that's just a bit about me.
Lovely. That's why I got you guys on here, because also for me to speak about, because we are all songwriters. I'm a songwriter.
Yeah.
All of us, we write our own music, and the reason why we write. So for me, writing a song is to celebrate something, or you going through a dip, you're going through a valley, and how very often when you sing that song and you see the people, the reactions and the responses, and how powerful it is to see when you see that tear or that smile or that awe, it tells me you are relating. And this is the good news about music, about the power of writing a song, even in a dungeon.
Yes.
Can I do you guys one of mine?
Okay. Yeah.
Just quickly.
Must be back here.
Yeah, please. So this song speaks about I had a breakup. Yeah, I did. I know, I mean, you look at me thinking, who would want to leave this girl?
Then again.
So I want to do the song. I went through a breakup and I was like, one day in the bathroom, and I thought to myself, wow, I'm feeling so down. And then this image of the piano came and I started having that good feeling. And I went to the piano and I started just playing. The song came out. Listen up. I remember when you came to me, you said, what will we do? Oh Lord, can a summer's day feel so stormy inside? But let's sit down and reason. We both know it was a long, wrong
Yeah, yeah, you're no longer there.
I'm way over it, that's why I'm going to the bridge. We live and we learn, we grow and we burn. But this is the beauty of life. Oh, we live and we learn. Come on, we grow and we burn. But this is the beauty of life. Ooh, I'm no longer there. You don't have to stay there. Yeah, yeah, you're no longer there. Let me say it again. I'm no longer there. Yeah, yeah, you're no longer there. No. Yeah, you don't have to stay there, you know. And after writing that song, releasing it out, and everybody's like, "What was that? When did you break up? And who was it?" No, man, leave that alone. Because I moved on.
Yeah.
And for me, that was therapy. You know what I'm saying?
Music.
Because when you come out of it, someone else is getting into it.
You understand?
And we don't always want to have tough times,
Yeah.
but growth develops when it is tough, when we emotionally, we feel, you know.
Squeezed.
Yeah, and life is like that. The other day I was thinking, it's like a revelation to me that there's going to be still a lot of tough times.
But Jesus
Abigail.
said that.
Yeah, but we've got the solution, we've got the answer in Jesus. And what is so lovely as I'm listening to the song is you moved on, but someone
Else
is still going to have a breakdown.
Now, that is
Someone
my thing.
is having a breakdown.
How you, when you release your song, it's not outdated.
Yeah,
There's a now for you now. You get over it, somebody else, and that encouragement that it is.
Yeah.
So you need to release your sound.
Yeah.
Your sound. You know, your story.
Be proud of it.
Exactly. Say it louder.
And be proud of your own.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because we can doubt ourselves, but I'm going to talk about that later. This is Good News with Deborah Pearl, my sisters in Anzio. We are funking it up right here. Stay tuned. Woohoo! We back. Good News with Deborah Pearl. We're celebrating, we're inspiring. This session, I'm so enjoying with my sisters and my good friend Anzio. And you know, while we were talking about the songwriting, and I was thinking of the power of a dungeon, the power of a valley. And those are the things you don't really want to talk about always. You always, like I always say, when you walk in the mall, you just want to show I go to the mall then when I'm feeling good. When if anyone says, "So how are you?" So I hear this, I can give good news. But you don't want people to see, oh, you dodge them. I'm going through this and I'm going through that. And it shouldn't be, because it's not your destination.
Exactly. We're
It's
just
your
passing
journey.
through.
Exactly. So Abigail, you have also written a song.
It sounds so like we all of us is just in a dungeon.
No, but no, you write songs.
But he's
for
the God
many
of the
reasons.
valley and the mountain.
That's right. You know,
Yes,
and
yes.
the good news that I want to do is, with regards to this show, is the hope that there is in a song, man.
Absolute hope.
You know, and sometimes you write songs out of celebration and stuff like that. There are many reasons, but your message in that specific song that you wrote.
Yeah. Peace Within is the title track of my album, my solo album. I recorded many years ago.
Yeah.
And me and my husband, we got so busy we could not even promote it, or, you know, because we were moving around all the time. But Peace Within was a journey. It was really a journey. So whenever I went through some soul searching and went through a tough time for very long, and I actually...
You mean within yourself?
Within myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whenever I have my quiet time with the Lord, I will write a little bit more and write a little bit more, because I wanted to have eternal peace. Because I know that if you have the peace within, not just peace in the world, but peace within yourself, then you fix for life. Because then you can face anything.
Yeah.
And it was inner peace, peace within, and it was also about you know, when you grow up, you compare yourself very easily
I tell you.
to anyone and everyone. And even your body, I mean, even the top models, they will tell you, they look perfect. But they will say, if only I could have a little bit more this, a little bit more that.
Exactly.
And I found myself in that too. And I wanted to be within my skin. And this is me, accept myself for who I am.
Yeah.
You know? And the verse, you know, I always wanted to be like 60 years old.
60, why?
Do you know why?
Why?
Because for me, it's like, then I've lived my life, there's no stress, I'm retired, and I know everything.
Yeah. And
I know everything about life.
And also the skin that you're in, you're like, fine, I'm 60.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, but then the Lord showed me in my quiet time that I came that you might have life and life in abundance.
Yes.
And my peace I leave with you. And if we just spend that time with the Lord
That's
and the
right.
Word.
And connect.
Yeah, and the Holy Spirit, He's our comforter. You know, in the midnight hour, my song says, in the midnight hour, when you lay alone on your bed, even if you're married, but you're alone going through something, in the midnight hour, he doesn't sleep, He doesn't slumber. He's absolutely aware of what you are going through. Whether it's big, small, it might be small for me, it might be big for you. But to inhale that inner peace, to look within yourself, you know, like connecting, like even with your inner child, you know?
Yeah.
And just be, when you have peace, you are free.
Yeah.
There's no law over you of this earth, of the world. So it's a very long song. It is actually a story.
And it was a long, rough journey,
yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
But here I am.
Come on.
And so you can also go through stuff and just come out there in victory.
Yeah.
I mean, and it is not an artificial victory and peace. It's real.
There's longevity to it.
Yeah, it sits with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So now you can have the biggest car, the biggest house, and
still
still
the void.
you don't have that peace. And look, today we deal with social media, and everyone is just so honest. But at the same time, we cover a lot, like
Yeah.
your filters. Nothing is real.
Yeah.
You know.
That's right.
It's like and the young people of today are under immense pressure just by what they see,
To have that
what they
look.
visualize, you know.
I know.
And they, like my daughter, I've got a teen daughter, and I had to explain to her very early on that the photo that you see, the cover of the magazine, it is not just like that.
Perfect. It's
you know,
edited, yeah.
it's edited.
But
so
with us, what you see is what you get. Yeah.
Yeah.
On Good News.
we are
Do us that
selves.
song, Abigail.
Okay, I'm gonna try and do the song. Okay. It's been years now. I've tried to find myself within different stages and phases I've been through. Now it feels like uncertainty always follow me wherever I may go. But I want to know, I want to feel peace within. Now I found a peace that is so real. I feel content within my skin. I no more wonder like who I should be or feel.
I like that line.
Yes, I just am the best God wants me to be, you see. That's why I have my being in Him, because He calmed my storms. Now I found peace within. Now I live in I can feel your strength. I can feel your hand holding me. Ah, yes, holding me. Ah, yes. Now I found a peace that is so real. I feel content within my skin. I no more wonder like who I should be or feel. Yes, I just am the best God wants me to be. I have my being right in Him because He calmed my storms. Now I found peace. Yes, and then He changed my world. That's why I love Him so. He calmed my storm. Yes, I found peace, peace within. Oh, in the midnight hour, where you're laying, He'll be there. Ooh, you see, I found the peace. Yes, I give you peace. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Cheers now! Where can you find this? Nowhere else but Good News with Deborah Pearl. Go get your cup of tea. We're jamming. Good News with Deborah Pearl. We're making some good noise with some good songs from good people, from their own souls and minds. Life is beautiful. Sometimes we just want to celebrate for everyone to see, yay! But you know, that dungeon that you're going through, that valley, that is not your destination, like I said before. It is just part of your journey. And Esther, I remember you wrote a song when you were on a journey.
Oh, yes. I think you know, sometimes you wish things, sometimes you speak things and
Desire it.
and it just happens, and there's other things that you labor for years. And this was one of those things where I just said, oh, I'd like to one day travel internationally and sing with an orchestra.
Yeah.
And so God granted
But you
me that.
have traveled internationally
Yes,
before.
yes, I have. All of us,
But
we
now
have.
you wanted an orchestra.
On orchestra.
Why
And
did
here the
request go?
opportunity came, man, but I was doing this thing in a foreign language. And you know, I'm not good with languages. You are. And then we couldn't, the people that were supposed to teach us, we couldn't understand each other. So the cast, we couldn't understand each other's language.
So how did that work?
We could not speak to each other and even explain it, yes.
Wow.
And so I would go into the hotel bathroom and I would lay there and pray to God, Father, give me this. But I so badly also wanted this. Yes. And so it was, and after that we traveled 21 days.
And that
Austria,
was for a theatre show, right?
theatre show. You know, I received the least gift in terms of my sisters.
Of what now?
Of the artistic. Yeah.
I disagree.
Yes. So, and I did it.
You know.
I did it, and I came back.
Yes.
I came back, and I went onto the stage, and I started singing. And fortunately, it was my father, my brother's church, our church. So I could do what I wanted to do. I had that freedom, and I started singing in the spirit, and I started writing the song on the stage.
Wow.
Yes.
That's what they call a new song.
A new song, yes.
Good
And so that song was birthed after this experience, knowing that only God could take me through that.
Sure.
Because I was in a foreign land. How do I get out of it?
How do you explain
How
to
do you
someone,
explain
say,
that?
I'm feeling like this.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I don't understand you, and they don't understand.
And they don't understand you.
Sure.
And then came the song, Strong and Mighty. Mighty in battle, that's who you are.
Yo.
Yes. And there were many other reasons also why, because I've also been through quite a few things in my life. But
It's life.
Life comes with opportunity and challenges. It's
right.
It's twins. They are
Yes.
twins.
Yes.
You cannot have opportunity without overcoming a challenge.
Yeah.
Life is bittersweet. That is what life is. But it's God
And
He works everything for the good, for the good, so that His will
and glory.
can be
Now that scripture that says all things
All
work,
things.
the bitter,
The sweet.
the ugly, the beautiful,
everything.
alles, everything.
Everything.
You know, do us
Yeah.
that song quickly.
Okay. Strong and mighty, mighty in battle. That's who you are to me. Strong and mighty, mighty in battle. That's who you are to me. From the beginning until the end, you're the God that will always stand. Strong and mighty, mighty in battle, that's who you are. Sing it with me. Oh, strong and mighty, mighty in battle, that's who you are to me. Strong and mighty, mighty in battle, that's who you are to me. From the beginning until the end, you're the God that will always stand. Strong and mighty, mighty in battle, that's who you are. Take it a little higher. Oh, strong and mighty, mighty in battle.
So I like singing with you guys.
That's who you are to me. Strong and mighty, mighty in battle. That's who you are to me. From the beginning until the end, you're the God that will always stand. Strong and mighty, mighty in battle. That's who you are. Strong, strong and mighty, mighty in battle. That's who. Strong, strong and mighty, mighty in battle. That's who you are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Make some noise.
It's a powerful force.
And
Music.
this is about music, musicians,
Beautiful.
songwriters. You have to let it out because the world needs to hear it. And so you know, I can just sit with you and just go. Let's do this. Now you've been writing, collaborating with other artists.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just my experience with songwriters.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that, unfortunately, everyone is not gifted to write.
Yeah.
You know, so in terms of like, and also where a musical perspective is concerned, I would actually say that the music also needs to merge with the song. It's almost like the song sound kind of, someone went through a sad moment, but the song sound happy.
Yeah.
Coming from us.
Exactly.
Happy and sad, you know, fully, but it's still happy.
Yeah.
You understand? So meaning the musicians also kind of need to feel also the lyrics, you know.
That's right.
Because remember, sometimes you guys are coming with only the lyrics or the melody. That's it. That's just, do you understand what I'm saying? And also not trying to complicate it.
Yes.
Adding too many chords in there, it sometimes also doesn't work. And also sometimes people like steal also tunes or sound from a different song. It's almost like this one lady that I had. She sang this song, she said like she wrote this one. So I said, okay, let's go, let's hear. So it sounded like this. So I said, isn't this made away, man? You made away. She said, yes, I just changed the words. I said, no.
No, it's not your song.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So my experience in terms of sometimes there's people that they write songs, but they don't know how to put kind of melody.
That's
So
it.
we are the department that kind of sort it out. But we also need to feel, man. Almost like the
Absolutely,
background of the
yeah.
song. Where are you coming from?
For that
Do you
whole
understand?
collaboration
And
to
who,
be...
and who is this for? Is it for only to edify yourself, or who are you targeting? Do you understand? Is it church people? Is it the people out there? Is it for sinners? Who are we speaking
Exactly,
about?
exactly.
You understand? Sometimes we'll just be in your song, and just maybe a vamp there. But at the end of the day, it's like the producer at the background, they are also very important, because otherwise
Absolutely.
the song can sound like this, or it can also sound
Can go down.
halfway. So that is just my experience in terms of like also writing. Sometimes the guys, you don't have to write a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because there's a verse and a chorus and maybe a bridge or a vamp, but you also kind of need to know the melody of where the song is kind of going.
That is why we love you guys so.
Thank you very much.
And you know, to bring that collaboration,
Yeah.
in, you know, for
Together,
that sound and
Yeah.
for that for that sound and message to get out
Exactly.
there. Did you guys enjoy being
It
with
was
me?
beautiful.
Yeah, it was-
It was
Beautiful.
lovely.
You enjoyed
When
it?
can we come again?
I know. Check us out, guys. More to come. This is Good News with Deborah Pearl. Love, peace, and a whole lot of hair grease. We're doing this soon again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.